Okay, I do not want to die today. What's up guys, what's up cycling fanatics? Today I'm racing a budget electric mountain bike versus my high-end full suspension cross-country machine. We're here at the Braamberg, which is a mountain bike trail on top of a hill, which will create a little bit of elevation to race on. We're gonna see if this budget bike can keep up with my racing machine. We're racing this local mountain bike trail on an old landfill. It's a very narrow single track going up and down the hill with some technical features like jumps, a seesaw, narrow slalom, some flowy descents and a tricky downhill rock garden. The total lap is about 4.5 kilometers, which is gonna take less than 15 minutes. I'm expecting to have way more control with this bike than with the budget e-bike, because the trail geometry is made for racing, the tires are better, the suspension is way better. But on the uphills, obviously I don't have any support from the motor. It is light, but I don't really know which is gonna be faster. It's time to set a benchmark. We're gonna start on the BH Lynx. This bike, I've been riding this bike for the whole year. It's a carbon bike, super lightweight, at least half of the budget e-bike. It's got full suspension, high-end components. I mean, this is the real deal, the #1 cross-country bike claimed by BH. Split pivot, it's gonna separate braking, pedaling and suspension forces to keep more control. Rock and roll, man.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, first downhill. Sharp corner, up, whoa, really wet, brake, 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 down. This is the longest climb of this trail. We're gonna go to the top where we started today's video. Hey! First part done. Hoppa! Oh, yeah, rocks, seesaw. Second part of the trail. Whoop, steep. Ooh, that's gonna be something on the e-bike. Here's a drop, up, climb. Very steep, nice. Through the forest. Hey, woohoo! Tricky part. Very wet. Going over this rock garden. Whoa. Steep. Yeah. Flow section. Bump. Some sharp corners here. This is difficult. Very sharp. Down again. Up. Ooh. Mistake, lost all my momentum, and now up the climb. Sharp corner, another one, up, uphill, really narrow, yep, okay, downhill. Ooh, big climb. And down, corners, on the road, yeah. Uphill again, eh? This is really where the electric bike is gonna help me. Down, last bit. Whoa! Whoa! It was fun, but also very tricky. 13 minutes, 56. It's time for the challenger of today. The Eskue Netuno Plus. Dude, this thing is 25 kilos, super heavy. It's got a big battery, a rear wheel, Bafang 250 watt motor.
So that's gonna help me up the hill for sure. I'm gonna give it a test. First I have to figure out the saddle height. It's got flat pedals, so I have to change my shoes quick, and then let me try this motor. Okay, I'm on the lightest gear. It's not very light. Downhill, there's brakes, but not very, very powerful. 7 gears, and it has a kickstand. So I can change my shoes. I don't know, man. I feel a bit scared about this bike. So the thing about this challenge is also a bit about budget versus expensive, right? So this is a budget e-bike, about 1,200 euros. It's on sale right now, so you can't expect that much from all the components, because when we look at a normal mountain bike, you would have to pay at least that amount. So suspension, brakes, gears, it's not top end, but the geometry is a bit funky as well. It's very high at the front. Usually on my mountain bike, my handlebar would be lower than my saddle, but here it's reversed. So I have no idea how it's gonna go with cornering and stuff. 27.5-inch wheels are going to make it a little bit easier to go around these very sharp bends that they have right here. Let's go. I'm just gonna roll at maximum support, level 5 the whole time. It's got only 7 gears and I use my gears a lot, so. Go! Whoa! Oh yeah! The motor is pushing me up. Oh, this is actually nice. Shifting is a bit difficult because it's very far away from my hand. Now the downhill. The brakes are not that good. Holy crap! Ooh. 250 watts pushing me up the hill. Ooh. Freaking scary. The motor is just keeps pushing even when I stop pedaling. Yeah, kicks in. Nice. Get back on the 7 gears. Here we go. Downhill. The longest climb of today. The motor has a bit of a delay. There it is. Now it's gonna help me way faster than on the BH. Whoa! Whoa! Definitely less control. Okay, over the hills. Oh shit. Ooh. Rock garden. Seesaw. 5 minutes in. Okay, this was very tricky. Definitely had to slow down a bit more. This bike may actually be faster because there's so much climbing. It's really helping me uphill. Forest, scared to go as fast as with the BH. Dude, this rock garden is coming up. I'm already scared. I do not want to die today. I'm gonna take it easy. Survived! The logic is a bit slow, so whenever I go through a sharp corner and need to go uphill, it's not giving me power yet until the bike figures out I'm going very slow. Okay, this is the maximum speed of the bike. No pedal assist right now. And here we go. Uphill again. Long climb, but easy with the Eskue. 12.5 minutes. It's gonna be a close race. Last downhill. Whoa. Wow, it was very sketchy, but so much fun, dude. The experience is 100% different. This thing just drives up the hill. It's like, and then in all the corners, I've got my BMX technique from 20 years ago. I'm just putting my feet out left and right and just throw the bike around, which I can't do on the BH because I'm with the clip-in pedals. But on the flats, it's super easy to just put your foot out. And on these very little trails with sharp corners, it's actually fast. So that was exciting. You want to know the time? I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video. Okay guys, it's pretty clear that these bikes both have their strengths. The Eskue really impressed me on the climbs. It went up really quick, but definitely the BH dominated on the more technical parts, especially the rock garden and the downhills. The riding experience is completely different, which is obviously because of the price point. Eskue, really budget, so you can't expect that much from the components. While I'm always used to riding top-end bikes like the BH, and bikes like these really give you a way better riding experience. However, if you are an entry-level rider and you don't want to break the bank, the Netuno Plus can be an outcome. But I would not recommend to take this bike on proper hardcore descents, rock gardens and very technical mountain bike trails, because I don't think it's gonna survive, and maybe it's not really what it's intended to do. Paths like this, easy gravel, it's probably fine. Okay, so we're checking the times of today. The first lap was on the BH Lynx, 13 minutes 57. That was the benchmark of the day. On the Eskue, the budget electric mountain bike, I did 13 minutes 36. That's 21 seconds faster than the high performance bike. Dude, I'm very, very surprised. I'm really curious how fast I would be on a high-end e-mountain bike. Maybe that's something for the next video. Guys, don't forget, give me a like. Let me know what bike you think is the fastest bike in the world in the comments. And we're gonna see you next time. See ya!